Welcome to JSA TV Live, the newsroom for telecom and data center professionals. I'm Barb Mitchell, coming to you today live from the floor of PTC 2023. We're fortunate to be here in Waikiki, Hawaii. The sun is shining outside and lots is happening. Lots of good conversations, which we're going to talk about, starting with our conversation here. So joining me is Patrick Grosso. Sorry, I said your name wrong. John Grosso, Mission Critical Facilities. Yeah, I've only said it 100 times, right? So from MCFI, welcome to JSA TV.
Glad to be here.
Just saw you a couple months ago.
I know. Yep. Much better vibe this year than last year, isn't it?
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It's just,
oh my God, I think back to last year with everything that was going on and the restrictions and like a lot less people. This year is so much more lively.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it's been busy. I'm sure you've been busy.
I have been. It's been great.
So what have been some of the meetings, the conversations? What's the sort of vibe that you're getting?
You know, everybody's just pedal to the metal, still building out quickly and as fast as they can. So it's great. Loving it.
Yeah. And so I know that one of the things that keeps coming up in at least a lot of the conversations that we're in, obviously we talk a lot about greener data, but sustainability. And I believe you had a release that went out in December around your ESG social impact.
Exactly.
So ESG is a big umbrella, right?
So as one of the MCFIs, the founder of MCFI and his wife is very big on giving back to the community.
Right.
And one of the things they've done over the years and really never talked about, and we really felt like it's important that people understand that we have a culture called conscious capitalism. And so as part of that, we've done a number of things. We've provided free UPSs and installation services for that in Dominican Republic. We've provided diesel genset backup gensets in Guatemala for hospitals because they were running out. The power would go out and they would have to postpone surgeries. So they're able to go maintain the surgeries. And then more closer to home, we've been doing things every year. We participate in giving gifts to underprivileged kids, probably about 100 of them every Christmas.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, then we also work with the Village First, I think, community. And so it's outside of Austin where they provide economical housing for people that are consistently homeless. So trying to get people off the streets. And so we participate in that as well.
Amazing. I mean, way to put your work, your hard
Money
work and to benefit so many people and so many
and our founders
communities.
are very supportive of that. And it's important for them to give back.
Yeah. And so that's really sort of big picture and looking into communities and how you're supporting communities. When we think zoom back in here to our folks at PTC, the clients and your customers, the industry, how are some of your solutions set to help them?
So particularly for this event, more with the fiber providers, we're providing containerized, I call them ILA huts, for lack of a better term. Yeah. Just sit on the edge and provide the DC power and the connectivity as they come off the ocean, or they go out and get delivered throughout the U.S. or throughout the world. So we're providing those sorts of solutions, but trying to be innovative with them. Yeah. And we're doing the install solutions as well. And then on top of that, everybody's, again, part of the green. We're providing really that clean solution called Microgenius. And it's a microgrid using fuel cells and solar for primary energy source and battery backup. So you can really be off the grid if you needed to, but also providing power to your solution in a very green, sustainable way.
And then you also, I guess connected to this, have a standalone solution.
Yeah. So as part of this too, then we developed a number of standalone data centers. So if people want to do a data center at the edge or where they come off the ocean, and we're starting to see that more and more, then we've got a smaller standalone data center solution, all the way from just 5 kilowatts small power. We've partnered just recently with Isotope for immersion cooling and can do up to, I think it's 60 kilowatts a rack. And it's an all self-contained solution that you can just plop down and be ready to go.
Amazing. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that it's music to a lot of people's ears to have.
Yeah, it's starting to catch on. You see people a little tentative about doing the data center at the edge. That's still kind of a new concept for a lot of people trying to figure that out, but it's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anything else you want us to know before we sign off? I'm sure we'll see you again in a month or two, right?
Yeah, we'll be back in about a month.
Yeah.
I think the next show. Well, we got Metro Connect.
Metro
coming up in 2
Connect.
weeks.
Yeah. Pretty soon.
Yeah, no, I think we're just continuing to be innovative with our solutions, building bespoke versus just a set design, and working with clients to help meet their needs.
Perfect. Yeah. Well, thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you.
It's great to see you, Barb.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Regular updates are always good. We appreciate it, Patrick. So thanks for joining us. And thank you, viewers, for tuning in to JSA TV Live here at PTC 2023. Mahalo.